What up, guys? Kevin here. Getting around to looking at the tweets, and there is Switch 2 rumor tweets. We're doing Switch 2 rumors. Now, I don't believe anything until Nintendo gets their ass out there in front of everybody and announce the damn thing. But I do want to talk on the speculation of what the Switch 2 is going to be. Because to me, it sounds disappointing as hell. It's from VGC. Switch 2 will likely be an iteration. Let me say that again. Switch 2 will likely be an iteration. Iteration means not really much of an upgrade. More of the same, just a little bit better. Rather than a revolution. And launch at $400 according to a Tokyo-based game industry consultancy firm. Ooh, a consultancy firm. Again, not until Nintendo gets out there and announces it. Now, why does this disappoint me? They're known to switch things up. Go against the grain. Give us stuff that, we didn't know we want. But we're like, wow, that's great. Thank you, Nintendo. An iterative? Basically, Nintendo was going, we got nothing. We got nothing, guys. They're playing it safe. They're playing it safe. This is Nintendo that we're dealing with. It's been 7 years. And after 7 years, they're just going to play it safe. Because they want to keep that money coming in. And I just don't think it's sustainable. The amount of millions of games that they're selling, I don't think it's sustainable, and this is really the only way to sustain it for now. For now. Just do an iterative. Is this even going to sell well? Like, would they have the balls to make customers like, oh, you want to play these games? You can only play them on the Switch 2. I don't think so. It's going to be a lot of cross-gen. I even think this might be like, maybe not a 4-year, maybe like a 4, 5, 6 year console until Nintendo can get those juices going and give us that Nintendo-ness that we expect from each and every generation. But hey, it'll be like the Nintendo to the Super Nintendo, which I don't remember how well they sold, but people are very fond of those two consoles, and which is fine. It's fine. It's just not exciting, guys. It's just not. I would really love, especially now since I'm really looking at getting VR again. I had the PSVR 2 a little bit last year, and now I'm really looking at the Meta Quest 3. It looks really interesting. I was at Best Buy today just staring at it. I'm like, could I do it? Should I do it? I don't know. I don't know yet. But how awesome would it be if Nintendo got into the VR game? If there's anyone that I think that can really bring VR to the masses, it could be Nintendo. Why not? Why not? Their games are already low res as shit. Wouldn't be that hard. And they already got a little bit they dipped their toes with Labo. So, I don't know. Iterative just doesn't do anything for me. And you know what really bums me out about it is Valve. They came out with this OLED Steam Deck about, a month or two ago? But they announced, like, hey, this is the best you're going to get from us right now just because the technology isn't there for a Steam Deck 2. And if it's not there for a Steam Deck 2, it's not there for a Switch 2. Now, the only thing I'm hoping with the Switch 2 where the technology could be is maybe putting some power in the dock. And I would consider it a win if that dock is powerful enough to actually play games. Like, make me play games on the Switch. I always want to play games on the Switch, like third-party wise, but at the end of the day, games just look like doggy poop. It's 2024. These games got to look good. And that's the only thing I'm really, 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 really worried about with the Switch 2 is it's still like they're still giving us like PS4, PS4 Pro, hell, even Xbox Series S type graphics and fidelity. Like, no, we're coming up 3 years. We're past 3 years. The Nintendo Switch 2 will be 4 years into this current generation. Why can't they give us something that's as powerful as a PS5 or the Series X, dock-wise? I'm not talking about handheld, but like dock-wise, especially when PlayStation's moved on to PlayStation 5 Pro and Xbox is already making their next-gen system. Like, why not? Like, why not? I think if you're Nintendo, that should be planned out. They don't get third-party support like the other two do. Well, in some ways better than the Xbox, but not very big third-party games. So, yeah. I don't know. To me, it's just disappointing. If this is true, still, I'm going to wait and see what Nintendo announces. But, you know, it's rumor season. There's nothing to talk about. It's this and Starfield. 2024 will just be Switch 2 and Starfield. Maybe they'll announce the release date for the Elden Ring DLC, and that'll eat up a week of conversation. But, yeah. Anyways, hey, trophies, achievements, something. Can we do it this time? Can we do it this time? I'm not really big on it, but that'd be cool. I think they need a little bit more meta stuff this time around. I think it's time. I think they're going to go a little bit more all in online. Maybe they'll get like a Major Nelson or somebody to get things running over there. But hey, I got to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.